Now question says the incorrect expression among the following is in isothermal process work done in reversible is given by this is basically correct. If you remember, work done is given by P dV integral with a minus sign in chemistry. Now if the process is reversible, PV is equals to nRT. So we can always write P is equals to nRT by V. So from here I can write P is equals to nRT by V. Now if I plug this value, so I will have nRT by V dV, and this goes from initial volume to final volume. Now if you do this integration, so I will have nRT and dV by V is basically ln V, and if you put the limit Vi to Vf, and you can find this comes out to be minus nRT ln Vf divided by Vi. And now this is true for basically isothermal reversible process. Option A is correct. Now let us check option 2. This says ln k is equals to delta h degree minus t delta s degree divided by RT. Now see this delta z degree, we can write delta z degree is equal to minus RT ln k. But now we also know delta z degree is delta z is equals to delta z degree is equals to delta h degree minus t delta s degree, if I write a standard notation. Now so put this delta z degree here, so I will have, so from basically this equation I can write delta h degree minus t delta s degree, this is equals to minus RT ln k. Are you getting or not? So you see we can basically put this RT this side, so I can write delta h degree minus t delta s degree divided by RT, and this comes out to be minus ln k. So let us check this expression. So we have delta h degree minus t delta s degree divided by RT. I should have minus ln k, and so this is the basically wrong option. I should have minus ln k. So in this case option 2 is incorrect. So option 2 is basically incorrect. So right answer in this case is 2. This question is a very straightforward question. This says which branch chain isomer of hydrocarbon with molecular formula 72 AMU gives only one isomer of mono-substituted alkyl halide. So molecular weight is given, that is 72 AMU. If I write in gram for 1 mole, this is 72 gram. So corresponding formula we can find CnH2n plus 2. This is a general alkane. Now so 12 into n, so molecular weight will be 12n plus 2n plus 2, and this is equals to 72. So from here we can find 14n equals to 70. So I can write n is equals to 5. So basically I have a compound C5H12. Now I should have 4 carbon equivalent, then only we can have a mono substitution product, and that is the basically neopentane. So in this case, if I have neopentane, this molecule will give only one mono substitute, because all hydrogens, this hydrogen, this hydrogen, this one and this one, all hydrogens are in this case identical. All hydrogen are identical. So we will have only one substituted product. Now in this case answer will be 1. So 1 is the right choice. This is again a straightforward question. Question says, according to Friedrich-Adjorpson isotherm, which of the following statement is correct? Now if you see, we have x by m. This is basically proportional to p to the power 1 at low pressure. So when pressure is low, we have this expression. So at low pressure, When the pressure is moderate, this varies. So x by m is proportional to p to the power by 1 by n, and where n is a constant and it can be determined only from the experiment. It depends upon what kind of nature of surface you have, what kind of nature of this molecule you have. So this at moderate pressure. So this expression is true at moderate pressure. Now x by m is basically independent from pressure p to the power 0 at high pressure. So when the pressure is very high, it is independent from pressure. So in this case, all the above are correct for different ranges of pressure. So option 4 is correct one. And this is again, this question is a fact based question. So you have to remember this one, fact based question. Now this question is from chemical bonding chapter. So it says, in which of the following pairs two species are not isostructural? And this is again easy question. So this is PCl4. So let us say if you write PCl4 plus, this is basically PCl4 plus. We'll also have a formal charge plus on phosphorus. Now SiCl4, if I write Lewis dot structure, is also something like this, SiCl4. So if you see, both compound has basically four groups. This one bond one, so this has four groups, this is also four groups. Both are sp3 hybridized and both are tetrahedral. So these are tetrahedral. Now if you see this one, PF5 and BRF5, PF5 and BRF5, basically it looks like both have same number of groups, but if you write Lewis dot structure, you'll find these two compounds are not isostructural. You have PF5, you have 5 phosphorus, no lone pair on phosphorus, but if you write BRF5, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but bromine should have 7 electron, 5 is already engaged, we still have a lone pair. So in this case we have 5 groups, but in this case we have 6 groups. So in this case I have 6 groups, so of course a structure will not be same. If I draw PF5, Lewis dot as a geometrical structure of PF5, I will have phosphorus, F, fluorine, fluorine, fluorine. So this is something like, and 2 fluorine will be up. So this is trigonal bipyramidal. But now if you see this one, basically in this case all positions are equivalent. So you have bromine at the center, fluorine, 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 and you can put lone pair either here or here. So let us say if I put this lone pair here, I have to have fluorine here. So basically those two compounds are not isostructural. So in this case option 2 is the correct option. So answer in this case is